Okay, so the graph below shows the changes in the population sizes of zebras and lions over a period of time in a certain habitat. You see that the x-axis, what is being tracked, the changes over the time, over months, okay? And what is being measured is the size of the population. Okay, so obviously this is a topic of interactions of life sciences. All right, so let's revise what we already know about all the different concepts that you need to answer this question. Okay, first of all, this is a question about habitats, right? We know that a habitat is a place where an organism lives, grows, and reproduce. This is a very important uh, definition that you must know. Okay, a habitat is a place where an organism lives, grows, and reproduces. So the habitat here, zebras and lions, could be the African savanna, could be something very similar to that, right? So that's a revision for you. Now it talks about population, right? So what is a population? We know that population refers to a group of individuals of a given species that lives in a specific area. So here you have two populations. One is a population of zebras and the other is a population of lions. Okay, so the zebra population includes every individual member, every zebra in that area, in that habitat, will be counted as the a part of the zebra population. Likewise, the lion population would include every member, every lion that exists in that area, in that habitat, will be a member of the lion population. Okay, so a population is basically consists of two or more, animal or organism. Sorry, not animal, but organism of any species. It could be a plant population. It could be uh, um, fungi population. Okay, but in this case, in this question, we're only concerned about two populations, both of them animals, and it's a population of zebras and a population of lions. Later on, we'll be talking about how the population of uh, plants affect these two. Right now, just remember population refers to a group of animals of the same species. Okay, all right, and then uh, we also know that this is they exist in the same habitat. So when you have two or more two or more organisms living in the same habitat, we call that a community. So a community refers to all the living things living in a specific area, living in the same habitat. So here we have a community that consists of at least two animal population, which is the zebra and the lion. Okay. Um, we also know that there are many things in the environment that affects many things in the environment that affects the survival of the organism living in the habitat. Okay, and these conditions include a lot of things. This condition includes uh, both environmental factors, you know, which includes temperature, right, water availability, the availability of minerals in the soil, how much light that organism can receive, and of course the availability of food and the availability and the presence or absence of predators. Okay, so these are the things that you really need to know when we talk about this question. Okay, now having known all this, all right, let's apply it to the question. Let's look at A. There was a long period without rain. So when there's a long period without rain, what will happen is that um, the plants will die, right? Because you see conditions without rain, the plants will die. Even the zebras will not get enough water. They might die too. and so on, right? So in which month M, N, O, P, or Q did this happen? Look at the graph, look at the line, right? This is a positive trend, right? This one, the population is increasing. I've taught you how to read line graphs, right? This is basically there's three. This whenever it goes like that, it's a positive. Whenever it goes like this, it's a negative. Right? Whenever it goes like this, it's a constant. So in this case, it starts off, both populations started off with a positive. Yeah, all both of them are increasing. All right, but then something happened and both of them started to decrease. So this is a negative trend, right? You see the negative trend. The numbers started to decrease. Remember, this is zero, right? This could be zero, and this could be not stated here, but this could be in the thousands. So it actually went down from a lot, right? From a lot here, right, to all the way down here to a low part here. You see that? Okay, so uh, and then eventually it started to increase again. So there must be something that happened at the different points in time because this is months. So months represent the time here. So there was a long period without rain in the habitat. In which month M, N, O, P, or Q did this happen? Okay, maybe you can try to answer this first. Pause the video and try to answer this first. Okay, and when you think you have gotten the answer, you can replay it again. Okay, the answer is of course month end. Okay, because why? There was a sudden decrease, okay, in the population of zebras. All right, and this is due to the increased death from the lack of water. So we know that when there's no water, the animals can't drink, the plants can't grow, and the plants can't grow, there will not be food for the herbivores or for the omnivores. Zebras are herbivores, they only eat plants. When there's no rain, there will be not enough food because the plants can't grow and the zebras themselves can't get water. So month end was the period without rain, all right, and because there was a sudden decrease, and you know this because suddenly there's a decrease in the population of zebras. Okay, but there's also a population decrease in the population of lions due to the lack of water. I'm going to change this to different color so that you know that this is answers and these are explanation. Let's look at the next question. Why was there a bigger drop in the population size of zebras? As you can see, zebras have a lot of drop, okay, compared to the lions, and give two reasons. Okay, think about it. If you are a zebra, you are now having two reasons why you're to contend with. One is there's a lack of water, and then there's a lack of food. Right. Whereas for the lions, the food is still there actually. All right, and but it is also decreasing. Okay, and also there's a lack of water too. All right, so reason number one, what you can give to for this question is that the zebra is directly dependent on the plants for food. Okay, so when there's a decrease in the population of the grass, okay, a reduction in the population of grass, you can also say there's a decrease in the population of the grass, it will affect more the zebras than the lion. Okay, so this is one good answer, right? Because as the plants die, the zebra is directly affected. Okay, the other reason why, but another reason that you can state is, right, that the zebras is still being can still being eaten by the lions after the population of zebras start decreasing. Okay, so uh, yeah, so that means that the zebras population is now affected by three things, right? Lack of food, lack of water, and the presence of the predator. Whereas the lion is only affected by the decrease in prey and the decrease in water, but there is no predator that is affecting the lion. So you can say the zebras have been preyed on by the lions after the population of zebras started decreasing. All right. Okay. So those are two possible answers. If you think you can have two other possible, you can have other possible answers here. Do write them down during the test, and then we'll see whether it works or not. Okay, thank you.